that said Little Tykes on it. Custom made.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. As of January 1st, there are going to be new owners here. Everything is going to be staying pretty much the same, except for what used to be our general store out here is going to be a coffee shop. So I'd like to introduce the new owners. Please stand. Susan and Mike. Susan and Mike. So we would like that you would continue to support them as well as you supported us. So thank you very much, and everybody have a Merry Christmas.
is new to the show for us this year. I'm sure you're going to recognize it. Remember those Christmas record commercials that come on?
My question is, did you take the little hand off?
Is that what it is? Okay.
No, I don't. That's way before my time. Janet remembers.
Anyway, there was a male vocalist by the name of Roger Whittaker, and he would sing "Christmas is Here," and Patty's going to do it for you right here. This next one is also new. You're gonna recognize this one. It's a Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers tune. One called "I'll Be Home with Bells On."
Mike's gonna sing along on this.
Hi there.
He's just such a nice little guy back there, just quiet and just doing his own thing.
It's the greatest gig in the world.
Aw, thanks, Mike. I don't know, did you mention that he plays with Mick Ferrari? Did you mention that? He is Mick Ferrari? He is? With us.
You know, this gig was important to me the first year. Second year we did it. 2 years in a row, we drove in from Mason City, Iowa, overnight to give it.
That's right.
This is a good gig. This is fun. And so was the other gig in Iowa. I just didn't remember it after driving there.
And he's actually awake, you know, he's kind of like, you know, kind of tired because he drives. But he's feeling great today.
That's right.
Here we go. 3. A month ago, the 3 of us went up north to a cabin. Right, Peggy? Yep. Yeah. You remember Carol? Or do you want to forget? Yeah, you were there too. Yeah. Well, actually, Carol was supposed to bring food, and she didn't. So we get way up into the, up into the woods, and gosh, we're getting hungry. No food. So I said, well, I got a shotgun right here. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hunt something down. So I go out, see some traps. Oh, by George, I come home with a little bunny rabbit. So we had bunny rabbit for supper that night. Tasted good. It was best, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, the next day we're getting kind of hungry again. So Peggy says, well, I can take the next one. The next trip. So she takes the shotgun and she says, I just told her, just follow the tracks. You'll find something. So she goes out there and Didn't take long. She comes home with a deer. Love it at all. Yeah, so we ate that for a couple of days. And we were kind of getting hungry again. So we said, Carol, it's your turn. So Carol's like, oh boy, this is not for me, but I'll go. So she goes out there, we just tell her, just follow the tracks, you'll be okay. A couple hours later, she comes home and she's all beaten up and she's got a broken arm and a broken leg. Oh no, don't mention broken legs. And we said, Carol, what happened? And she says, well, you told me to follow the tracks and then I got hit by a tree. Actually, she did have a little injury, but she didn't get hit by a tree. You can talk to Carol later about her injury. That's it for me. Take it away, boys. Oh, by the way, that story is from Harvey. Harvey's over there with the yellow hat on. That's his store. He told me, he said, Patty, you have to say that at the show, okay? And I said, okay, Harvey, I will. I take care of Harvey 3.5 days a week. He's my client, and he's just a lovely person. So if you have a chance to say hi to Harvey, he's a sweetheart. So that's Harvey, and that's his joke. Thank you, Harvey. We got polka time coming up again. Well, this is a song that I wrote. It's called It's Christmas in the Country.
Didn't you write that when you were scrubbing the floor? It's like 3 o'clock
I do
in
the
morning.
craziest things when I'm scrubbing the
3
floor.
o'clock in the morning, she's scrubbing the floor, and comes up with this polka 10 minutes later.
But I didn't shoot a deer, though.
No, and we didn't make our own dresses. We need to step up.
Everybody's got their thing. We got 3 talented ladies up here.
Oh boy, I'm so glad that happened, actually.
Well, this song is about all some of our favorite things at Christmas time, but also remembering the real reason for Christmas, to celebrate the birth of Jesus. There are some words in the song that kind of portray that. So we'd like to tell everybody thank you so much for coming today. We really appreciate each and every one of you, because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to be up here enjoying ourselves playing for you. So thank you all so very much.